vitriol in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, nearly impossible to beat no matter what he weighed in at. But it was 66.7 kilos. He's 108. Sugar Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the ring.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fight... And there's the bell to start the round. The left hook, it's finding its target. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Some real good back and forth. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down? They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant... Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson. Robinson in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Pretty good start the first half of this round. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to look at this corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get it on his breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.
Your question.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from
Lots of hype. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. Here's Crawford, and down goes Crawford.
Yo, Joe.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
A perfect counter shot. The fans have... Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight is.
Crawford in trouble. Crawford is dazed.
Two knockdowns on the first round. Or three.
Both men promised to knock the... And there's the bell to start the round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Just missing with the uppercut. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight counter-punch is smart.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, they ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of that sport.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can't land the jab there. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. So he is going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. It's like a game of joust. They both got their Crawford's legs are all over the place. After what we saw in that last round, it's... And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Crawford may be ready to go down. So time to go set.
That was entertaining.
We've got high hopes for this contest with Saul.
This bout is...
We've waited a long time. They ring the bell, and here we go. So close with that uppercut. Swing and a miss with that jab. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punching. Crawford's legs are all over. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down.
You got a little too excited.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Big whiff with the right hook. High-octane battle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Time counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like Terrence Crawford just got rocked. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this? Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then get back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They've got to use Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Couldn't land that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this save? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked.
Oh, he left.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson. And here he is, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight tonight? And there's the bell to start the round. He just misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Terrence, do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. We wanted action, and they are delivering. No doubt. Crawford is dazed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit. Then
Crawford in trouble.
Three knockouts in the first round. I think that's it, buddy.
5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Knockdown.
they believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit. But for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought that was Crawford may be ready to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the spot again? That was a shot.
A big whiff with the right hook. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men. They ring the bell, and here we go. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the round... Crawford is dazed. Crawford in trouble. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
He wasn't ready, Joe.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 4. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Crawford in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on him. Like it never happened.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. These two are the perfect dance partners. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And he misses with that straight left. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.